So I am thinking at the moment that love is the tool that is used by nature to enable procreation. So I am thinking that at the moment that love doesn't exist as a separate thing, a separate force, a tangible thing. I think it is just a tool to achieve an end, which is procreation. I'm finding it difficult to assign much value to love. I see it much more as a device used to control men principally. I still haven't worked out how women view love and how women fit into this. So I'm speaking from a man's perspective. So love seems like a mechanism and it gets men in the zone to be prepared to handle the consequences of having sex, the consequences of parenthood, basically. So it's making me think about what life is about, and it just seems to be an unending activity to continue life and to spread life. It's hard to see a purpose beyond procreation. I think of my life, for example, and a lot of it would be about pursuing children. So I'll mature and then I'll look to pursue children, just an unending process. And I suppose the goal was procreation, and everything about life was preparing myself for that and putting myself in a position to have children. So the entire focus of my life was, despite all the business activities and whatever, everything was about family. And so that does seem to be about continuing things rather than an end in itself. It was about producing children who would then go on to produce children of their own. So I was very much a device tool to be used in nature's plan. That, of course, if nature has a plan, because it does seem to be very much about continuing for the sake of continuing. It's hard to see an end goal as such. And it's strange because people are goal oriented beings. This is what we want to do, we want to achieve something. So it's strange how life, it just seems to be about continuing for the sake of it rather than any end goal. So I'm feeling what's the word? Sad, I suppose, about what my life has been. I mean, I suppose I have fulfilled my role in that I've had two children, so I've done the business and achieved my purpose in life. Not a goal as such, I would say, because I don't feel satisfied. I don't feel like I've achieved things by having children. It feels very much like I am still involved in the game. Um, like my purpose hasn't been fulfilled. I'm wondering if my children go on to have children of their own. I'm wondering if that will make me feel more complete. So I'm feeling dissatisfied and a bit sad, really, at what life is now. So I've had my two children, I've had this injury, which means I don't know what more I can do in life apart from just exist. So it's difficult to find a purpose now. The consequences of my injury are partial disablement and loss of memory, entire loss of memory, so that's very serious. So I am very much dependent on society now. So I'm glad to have fulfilled my purpose to an extent. I have contributed to society. So I don't feel so guilty about just being a dependent now. But I still need to occupy my time. I am thinking computer gaming maybe. I'm partially disabled, so I'm not sure I can do much more that's useful. And I've had entire loss of memory, which is very severe, so I don't know how to manage that. As I say, computer gaming seems like the main thing that I'll be doing in life. So I need to see if I can afford that. I don't know where my money will come from. So I need to find out where my money's coming from, where I'm staying. I'm in supported living at the moment. So I need to know how I will live going forward. The assets I've acquired in my life, I'm sure they're gone now. So I don't know how that will work out. I imagine I'll be on £50 a week living in some supported accommodation for the rest of my life. And it's deeply sad, but I think that is the way it is. I'm not finding I'm having much interaction with authorities, so I don't really know what's going on in my life. I'm just here in supported living, and the days are passing. So I'm hoping there's some case manager looking after me. So I should talk to someone, I suppose. But there doesn't seem to be much urgency about things. I'm just here being maintained. So I'm not massively stressed. I'm just lost and living. It's the way it's happening.